Jay Hubert's family have been sugarcane farmers in the Bundaberg area for almost a century, so it's not hard to believe they've picked up a few valuable tips along the way. A self-described left-field thinker, Jay adopted subsurface drip irrigation in the 90s to reduce water loss and increase efficiency, and is one of the few cane farmers in the area to plant break crops of soy and peanuts.
On our 215 hectares, we've got 60 hectares of trickle irrigation. The rest is all overhead, be that high pressure and low pressure booms. Our 60 hectares of trickle, we can grow similar cane to what we do with our overhead, but with probably about half as much water.
It's a move that has seen the Hubert's crop return increase by up to 7% ahead of the area's average. But it's not just the trickle tape that has returned the benefits. Because the system is best suited to frequent watering for short periods, rather than occasional heavy watering, a computer system was installed to control the daily watering needs. This meant significant savings on labour could be achieved. Pipelines with filters are installed at the end of each block, which keep the lines free of silt. The system is also used to apply fertiliser to the crop. And although animals occasionally dig down to the tape, attracted by the water, keeping on top of maintenance isn't a problem.
In our fallow period, we go through and hill up over the tape and then run the tape to pre-irrigate for our crop. At that time, we repair all of our leaks and make it 100% watertight. And then we'll do that again after the cover crop. And then in the cane crop, after it's harvested, when we fertilise, if you see any leaks, we repair them then as well.
Jay uses a GPS system to accurately record the placing of the drip lines, and he's now adopted the CSIRO's WaterSense program, which uses computer modelling to predict when to water his crops based on soil conditions, weather and crop type. And by installing EnviroScan moisture sensors, Jay has been able to accurately form a picture of his crop's watering needs. Because trickle irrigation works best when used only to the capacity of the plant, WaterSense, in conjunction with the EnviroScans, have been invaluable in fine-tuning the system.
In our sandier blocks, we need to apply water 3 times a day for an hour at each time, so that's 3.5 millimetres 3 times a day was the only way we could stop it having any deep drainage, and the EnviroScans let us fine-tune that down to like minutes.
Attention to detail is a trait that Jay believes has helped his family to remain successful as growers in good and bad years, but more radically, a focus on profitability rather than productivity.
The problem with productivity is it's all well and good while you've got plenty of resources, but as soon as you limit some of your resources, instead of that crop being more profitable, you've grown 15 or 20 tonnes a hectare more sugarcane, but it's cost you a lot more money that would have to have grown 100 tonnes per hectare crop of cane, which means actual profitability can go down as productivity goes up. And it's something we need to be aware of. In this day and age, the only thing that matters to me as a sugarcane businessman is the bottom line, the dollars in my pocket.
For Jay Hubert, trickle tape irrigation has proved the answer to irrigating his crops more efficiently. So confident is he about its profitability, he's now looking at trialling a peanut crop on the subsurface system.
The current thinking with trickle tape on peanuts is that it has to be, the tape is above the peanuts surface tape, which means you then have to lift it 3 or 4 times during the season, which becomes another job that we don't need. So I have a little corner block just to my right up here that is about half a hectare. I'm thinking about putting peanuts in there just to see what happens. So stay posted.